Hello everyone, Michael Plumeri, Iron Butt Association member here in Northern Illinois, Bensonville. It is late October 2020 and I just received a ride pack this week from the Iron Butt Association for a Summer Solstice 1000. Very interesting ride this year. By the way, the last time we met I did one of these, a Lake Michigan Circle Tour. But this is all about the Summer Solstice ride, a ride that has eluded me for the last 23 years. I used a combination of roadside attractions and Tour of Honor sites on this year's Summer Solstice ride, and it took me through 4 states. It was a challenging day, had weather issues, and a big fire out near Webster City, Iowa. But let's take a ride real quick and we'll show you how it went. And of course, every ride needs to begin with that starter's receipt. Let's go get some gas. Here we are. It's another Iron Butt Saddle Store 1000 ride. Summer Solstice Edition 2020. It's Saturday, June 20th, 2020. I'm Michael Plumeri, Iron Butt Association member. We're in Bensonville, Illinois, and today we are going to attempt the Saddle Store 1000 here on the Summer Solstice. But before you do anything, you got to stop, get that first fuel receipt of the day, and that will officially, of course, put you on the clock. All right, so it's 4:38 in the morning. Got our receipt at 4:34. We're in Bensonville. Get our mileage. We're zeroed out. And it's time to work our way into Iowa on the Summer Solstice Saddle Store 1000 2020. See you somewhere in Iowa. Okay, so we've made it to what is technically our second stop. We got fuel in West Liberty. Me and the bear is there. And we are in Riverside, Iowa at the moment. And inside this home here, in the future, something special will happen, because this is the birthplace of Captain James T. Kidd. So anyway, I knew this was here, and we decided that had to stop and visit this. March 22nd, 2228. Of course, he'll later die in Viridian 3. I don't remember the year. It's in a different timeline. But we're in our own timeline right now, in Riverside, Iowa. A little bit of rain here south of Waterloo as we make our way to the Iron Butt, Iowa sign. Because I think if you've been doing Iron Butt on the Summer Solstice in Iowa, you should have to go to the Iron Butt, Iowa sign in Iowa. That's where we're going. Okay, so we just got off the super slab out here in Webster City, Iowa. We're at 70 degrees. Get some fuel. I think a quick trip here will do it. And then we continue just a few miles to the Iron Butt, Iowa sign and capture that one. Got a little bit of a situation out here. This is the kind of the road you take to get to the Iron Butt, Iowa sign. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in there or not. So obviously there's a little bit of a fire at the grain silo here, so we'll find out. Alright, so obviously we had to do a little off-roading here in some of Iowa's great, fantastic gravel roads that I thoroughly enjoy. So we're able to get around that. We'll just take it easy through this next stretch here, because this is slicker than snot. And stop sign up ahead. We'll be back on blacktop, and we'll be just up the road in a moment. Okay, 406 miles for the day. It's 11:38. 407 on the GPS odometer. And we are in the middle of nowhere, Iowa, Webster City, Iowa, at the Iron Butt, Iowa sign. On this, the June 20th, 2020 Summer Solstice Saddle Soar 1000. And when I say we, it's always because these guys are with me on these Iron Butt rides. We have a lot of fun together. They talk my ear off all day long, you'd be surprised. But this is kind of one of those places that if you're an Iron Butt member or rider or whatever, you need to come here and capture this as a location. Webster City, Iowa, just north of US Route 20. That's where you'll find it. Okay, time for lunch. Alright, so we're pulling out of Esterville, Iowa. Gold Star Family Memorial that we just visited. Those are the pictures right there. And before that, we were in Sauk City, Iowa, at that tour of honor site. That's a freedom on there. And so now we're making our way north on this Iowa Route 4. It'll take us into Minnesota, so we can jump on I-90 East. Chicago, of course, but there'll be one stop in St. Charles, Minnesota, and a tour of honor site there in Minnesota. It's on this year's docket, as you can say. It's Minnesota number 5. And we have some weather issues to the east of us. Well, so far we've been pretty fortunate today with the weather. So we'll see. It's cooler and drier here. And I'm hoping it's going to kind of fizzle out. So that's what's going on here with the Summer Solstice 1000-2020. Well, GPS tells me that if we were to just continue straight home, we get back to Chicago at about 10:05 p.m. I'm hoping to cut that back a little bit. We're at 559 total miles for the day. The old GPS says I got 477 to get home, so you do the math. My mathematician's not here. You guys don't know.
We don't know how to do that.
Okay. Alright, so that's what's going on here. And corn's looking good, by the way, Max Armstrong. I tell you, the corn is definitely going to be high by the 4th of July. Alright, see you somewhere in Minnesota. Alright, it's coming up on 4:44 in the PM. I'm going to America's Weatherman, Tom Skilling. That's where the summer solstice is supposed to take place. And up here in Minnesota along I-90 in the production zone, we've got 73 degrees. One-way lane in both directions. We've got 373 miles to get home. It's 4:44. GPS says around 10 o'clock. I think it's going to be closer to 10:30 because we've got 2 stops to make still. One that's a tour of honor stop, combination gas. Just in St. Charles, Minnesota. And then holding field somewhere between basically lacrosse and Chicago. This is how they do the roads up here in Minnesota. Okay, so we're rolling into St. Charles, Minnesota, and the tour of honor stop that we're looking for should be coming up over here on the left. That's where we're heading. This is where we're going. We're going to park illegally, one way or the wrong way, because I don't care. There you go. These flags on the left. Now we're about to roll across the Mississippi River into Wisconsin. Yep. We got 268 miles to go. 6:36 in the in Janesville, Wisconsin at the Quick Trip, and Tim and Cindy have come to say hi.
Hi.
Because they're fellow Iron Butt riders themselves.
Yes.
They just got their first Saddle Store 1000 last fall, September, right?
Yes. Yep, for my birthday.
And they were gonna go around Lake Michigan today, but
Too many storms.
it was a little too wet. So now they're gonna take me down to the state line so I can get home safely because there's too many cheeseheads up here.
All right.
Bye. We just rolled 1,000 miles. Summer Solstice 2020 ride. It's in the books as we are about to roll into through Marengo, the Marengo exit here on I-90 eastbound heading towards Chicago. You guys that own a Goldwing wondering how do I get this calibrated so close? You need to install the Speedo Healer from Wheel Tech, and you too can record accurate mileage. Our 1,000-mile ride in the books, guys.
Yay!
And we'll check in with you when we get the final fuel receipt. That's it. Okay, it's gonna wrap up our Summer Solstice 2020 Saddle Store 1000 as we roll back here into Bensonville at the Thornton's gas station where we top off and get our receipt, close everything out, and then you submit your paperwork to the Iron Butt Association. That's how it's done. I love that they play music this loud in here, don't you? Pretty stupid. Anyway, that's how it works. It's a lot of, if it were easy, everyone would be doing it. So, I'll show you the paperwork when it comes in. Until then, ride safe, ride smart. Oh, by the way, it's 1,035 miles was my total. 1,035 miles. See ya. Alright, here we are, home sweet home. 1,037 miles, and oh, my bride, she's the best. She is following me on Spot Wall. I gotta thank Jason Jonas for that. Here she is. Yeah, baby. That's like valet service right there.
That's right.
Oh.
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Mwah.
Made it home.
Yay!
Okay, well, until certificates come in the mail and it really technically becomes official, I guess that's it for now. I gotta say hi to the dog. Ride safe, ride smart. See ya. Alright, so of course riding a Summer Solstice or any Saddle Store ride is a lot longer than what we just watched there. Okay, so what do you get from the Iron Butt Association once you completed your ride and submitted your paperwork? Well, of course, they send you a license plate backing, a few patches, some stickers, a pin, trying to hold all this up for you. It's all cool stuff. And then, of course, most importantly, you get your ride certificate from them. And once again, like I said, this is a ride that eluded me for 23 years. And it was great to see Tim and Cindy up in Janesville as we came back across. Weather issues, that's always fun, makes it challenging. And I'm not gonna BS you. By the time you get back home, you're exhausted. Or by the time you get to your destination, you're dead tired. All right, so think long and hard before you do one of these. Have alternate plans. I did that day because the route I took is not what I had planned based on what the weather was giving me. But I wanted to get my Summer Solstice certificate, and that's how it went. So, until you get to do yours, ride smart, ride safe. See ya.